Butcher coming, nigga. Alright, man, we got some new Benny the Butcher, man. Have I really been waiting for it? No, not really. Griselda, of course, they have their own particular style. They have that Northeast New York, boom bap, whatever you want to call it, type sound. And for a lot of people, especially my generation, some people like it, some people don't. That old school 80s, 90s type of, you know, hip hop feel that Griselda holds, it's not everyone's taste, at least for my age group. And I don't hear too many people say this, but I mean, it's honestly the truth. But for me personally, I think Griselda has been doing a great job. And ever since I found out about Benny, Conway, and them boys, like I really have grown to love Griselda as a whole. Personally, for me, Benny is my favorite artist from Griselda. His particular personality, his style, the way he grew up, what he talks about attracts me the most. Plugs I Met dropped in 2019, and a while back when I went back and listened to it, it sounds pretty good. My favorite tracks are probably, well, I wouldn't say tracks. I probably have a favorite track, and that 5 to 50 is probably my most favorite one. But other than that, everything else on there is pretty solid. What's the other song name? Crowns for Kings. Yeah, Crowns for Kings is definitely one of my other favorites on there. So we have Harry Fraud as his producer on this one. Harry Fraud also from New York, if I'm not mistaken. He also have that New York sound to him, but I don't know, man. Harry Fraud, he's good, but I know what Harry Fraud brings with Benny the Butcher. Like I've seen it before. So am I really expecting anything different on this new project? I would say in the future I want to hear a different type of sound from Benny. I didn't necessarily think this entire album had to be with Harry Fraud. Now it's only 9 songs, but you get my point. It'd be nice to see him switch it up a little bit. All right, man, enough all the talking. We're going to hop straight into it. Let's see, we got the first song we got is When Tony Met Sosa. God. I've been letting a lot of stuff slide on this record, but hey, Benny is spitting. I mean, but per usual though, like, what else do you really expect for Benny? He's not gonna come on a track and bullshit. He's not gonna just give you, you know, some shit just to give it to you. He's real. You know, I get that vibe from him. He's a down-to-earth guy, I believe. Honestly, I think a lot of the personnel in Griselda are just real niggas, man. Next one we got is Overall featuring Chinx. I like this beat. I just want to pause that because I feel like that's just one of the bars that's going to stick with me. I don't know why. It's hard to tell a butterfly from caterpillar stages. Now, I'm not too familiar with Chinx. Let me know if I'm not hip. Boy, I swear, when Benny get to going, that man get to going. He's definitely one of the rappers, you know, when they get their flow started, it's like, dang, are you going to stop? And they just keep going. It's like, this man's still going. All right, I like that one. I think Chinx did his thing. I mean, is it safe to say that Chinx verse is better than Benny's? Yes. Overall, I like that one. Next song we got is Plug Talk featuring 2 Chainz. So definitely so far, this is my favorite production. This beat is nice. It's cool. It got this nice vibe to it, but still give you a little thump in there. Shout out to Houston, man. Shout out to Houston. If you know, you know. We ain't even get the 2 Chainz part yet. Can we please retire the 21 Savage bar? I was 21 and still savage. 21 but not a savage. So 21 grams and still not a savage. Like, guys, just hey. Two Chainz did his thing on that verse as well. Benny, I'm gonna need you to. I don't know what's going on. He's spitting, but at the same time, he's getting outperformed by his features. Next song we got is Live By It. Let's get it. Before we keep going, might I add that each of these songs so far are under 3 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. That is perfect. I don't need multiple 4-minute songs. Sometimes I don't even need 3.5-minute songs. The songs that are usually the best are the ones that's like that 2 minute to 250 range. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now this is definitely that boom bap right there. This that New York shit. Oh my God, I go to the West Coast with a that's East African. That's a bar. That's a bar. Okay, I get the point of that one. Next song we got is Talkin Back featuring Fat Joe. This is the most fire I heard out of the first 4 songs. This probably gonna be my favorite track so far. Hold on, Harry, this be hard. Ooh. Fat Joe is the feature of this album so far. Golly, who would have thought? Yeah, Fat Joe spitting, man. That was undoubtedly my favorite track so far on this album. Fat Joe came and did his thing. Fat Joe came on this song like, I need to outdo this nigga on this. Like, next song we got is Instructions, no feature. So I say so far, this is my least favorite beat so far from Harry. Like, I don't like it at all. It sounds like one of those songs like somebody's about to die. Like, you ever watch the movie and it's like this scene in the movie like somebody about to die and it's like this slow sad song in the back. All right, next song we got is Longevity featuring French Montana and Jim Jones. Now, although that Fat Joe joint was my favorite track so far, there's a high chance this one is gonna be the one. I'm just going to say Jim Jones is gonna have the best verse on here. Shout out to French Montana. Yes, sir. French, you did your thing. And the verse ain't even over yet. Let me finish it. All right. That was my favorite so far. The one Fat Joe is still my favorite. I did say Jim Jones was gonna have the best verse on that one. French Montana had the best verse on that one. Him and Benny is like right here. But I do think French Montana. You see this right here? This how much better French Montana verse was. Next time we got Survivor's Remorse featuring Rick Hyde. That I was the best cook. Step don't work with my right and left foot. Before you even knew what a connect look. I got plans on getting rich. Well, consider this. The ones who expect the most favors and give you shit. Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. I like these two together on the track. I like this. I think I want to hear more of this in the future. This Rick Hyde and Benny look connected. It's working. They have a lot of chemistry in the song. All right, next and last song is Thanksgiving. I'm one of them hustlers you gotta tell things. Got advice from my dog. I accept it cause it's love. You see we did the work. You giving too much credit to the plug. That was us on that. Yes. When niggas couldn't sell it themselves, it was hitting me. I was one call away. I pull up with the drugs with 7 years and she only visited the first 2 damn. Rappers in my genre wanna be me still. Yeah, to be hard. I'm following the melodic lines. It's a lot of descending scales. So we go like doom 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 doom. It's those little musical things that makes a beat pop and keeps it going, makes it sound good, you know? Definitely an outro. That is an outro. Thanksgiving is an outro. He basically saying, look, y'all don't see what I did. Y'all see what I have accomplished, what I had to go against, what I had to go through to get to this point where I am now. Man, just tell me thank you. This entire album, it's not one of my favorites. I mean, but it's not like I can really determine that either way. I'm still in a little while. Probably, I'll probably have a decision soon on like where it really falls. But you know, you have to give some things time. Benny the Butcher's Burden of Proof is right now my favorite project, and his best project probably came out way before then. But that Burden of Proof, it connects to me more than any of his other music. And so yeah, man, that's the entire thing, and we're just gonna end straight like that. It's your boy ZG, and you bout.